already gonna boot it up, man. I wasn't even gonna wait for the answer, yo, because I'm already ready to boot it up. You heard?
I appreciate that. It's like you didn't even take my opinion into consideration on the matter. It's just
Aww.
Yeah. Wait till tonight.
Now wait till tonight. That sounds mad mysterious. What he doing?
I'm about to be hella ominous. June 27th, 2032. Just wait and see.
Okay, that's 9 years. So I make it. That long? Okay.
You gonna wish you didn't make it that long.
Mm-hmm. You said you gonna wish June 28th was the last one.
I'm about to just start ominously threatening people like that, just because it's just niggas know that you're not really about it, but you know, in the back of people's minds, they're gonna be like, that date is approaching. I am a little bit worried.
Nah, me, never me. I never be scared, nigga. So you doing?
Yeah, like I said, just wait till tonight. You'll know when it happens.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Chip noises already?
Yeah, where we at? What you want? What we want to jump into?
I didn't really look at the agenda this week. I'm just
which is crazy because half of it is your contributions.
I came up with that off the dome freestyle agenda. I didn't even write that. I was typing with my eyes closed, and it just happened to come out the words. So I don't even know what I put on there. So I mean,
yeah, no, I understand. I get it.
That's pretty impressive that I came up with that, though. Let's start with what you put on there. Well, first we mentioned Ryan Mills started with Zion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with the 260-pound Sex Pest.
Sex Pest. Professional Sex Pest.
Professional Sex Pest. Honestly, at this point, that nigga is a connoisseur. So for those who either don't have internet access or just haven't lived, or, haven't been paying attention to anything, Zion Williamson, a player most famous for not playing, has had some struggles over the last week.
It's kind of crazy because this nigga, he's doing everything in his power to spend as much money as possible, like going to be in the league forever. Like he's just going to be that guy, like LeBron James.
Well, okay, and I'll get to that in a second, right? But let me go over the story first, right? So Zion, when I first saw it, at least I'll tell y'all the order of how I saw it. The first thing I saw was a picture of him at a baby shower with some woman taking pictures, basically like, oh yeah, congratulations, And I remember this getting posted, and somebody was like, thoughts, and that didn't make sense to me at the time, right? Because again,
somebody's pregnant. What you thinking about?
Yeah, like this is like somebody's like pregnancy pictures. Like, why would there need to be thoughts? Like, what the hell? But I didn't think anything of it. Then later I see Zion wearing a shirt that's like, I'm only here so I don't get yelled at or something. And then I thought that was kind of weird. That was a little odd.
So I don't get fired.
Literally, right? Like, that's a little odd. So he says that, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means, but okay, whatever. Then, out of nowhere, I'm talking blindsided, I get hit with the whole Mariah Mills thing, right? So for those you don't know,
I saw the Mariah Mills thing before I saw the baby shower shit. It's like I was completely blindsided. I didn't even know that he had another woman pregnant. I feel like that's the best way to receive the information. That was hilarious to me.
Yeah, I saw it in like a logical order. Like okay, see the guy and the baby. Then allegedly there's supposed to be backlash. I'm like, I don't get it. And then see the backlash. So Mariah Mills, for those of you who don't know, is a I'm gonna read it like I'm like a bot, like an African American professional adult actress. Right? Most famous for scenes with only white men. Buddy, I'm not gonna say she only does scenes with white men. I just haven't really seen her do too many scenes with niggas. Like, and when I say too many, I mean like more than one.
What research you put in for this?
I mean, this is the funniest thing is like I I'm familiar with Mariah Mills. I'll leave it at that. I'm not a fan of her work, but I'm familiar with her. So it's like I've seen the thumbnails and I know what's going on here. It's just a white guy every time. Which is why I thought this was hilarious because it's like, can you imagine like to beat the milk merchant allegations, you go straight from just milk to a white girl who only or black girl who only has sex with. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Is that like a known thing? Like, do people know that Zion is just only out here fucking white women?
Well, no. Early on, he was considered a milk merchant because he was actually, there was him. He was actually talking to some white girls at the time, and so people were just calling him a milk merchant, right? But then what ended up happening was he went from that to this, right? And so the part that blew me the most about this whole thing, right, is just and hold on, I gotta pull up a couple links before I go any further with this. Yeah, there we go. The part that blew mine, right, was me sort of piecing this all together. I'm like, okay, wait. Okay, so Zion was texting Mariah Mills, right? Selling her a dream, basically saying he'd move her out. He'd do this, he'd do that, he'd do all this other stuff with her, so on and so forth. Pretty much, you know what niggas is doing lying, like niggas are tend to do. Yeah. And Mariah Mills being hold on, let me make sure I get her age right.
32.
Being the 32-year-old that she is, somehow fell for the game that this 21-year-old was spitting to her.
She was just trying to secure her bag.
I think so too. But the reason why I don't think she was just trying to secure a bag is I'll get into. I'll get into it now.
Now it's seeming like
that's my point. That's exactly my point, right? So this nigga does all this, and you proceed to go off like this. Now, my whole thing is from what it has been, from what I've gained or obtained, the information I've obtained. This nigga seems to have a fucking problem.
Literally.
Like literally, right? And so with that being said, if you are simply out here calling and texting whoever to get them, like it's clear you are a sex pest, right? Like you are fighting hard to get it. And there's a third woman who came out and said something else, like, "Hey, listen, da da da," so on and so forth, da da da. Another model, PH Fame, said something where like, "Oh nah, I curbed Zion." Like,
yeah. First, she posted.
And so the part that blows me, but the part that blows mine is just like, I'm like, this is hoe on hoe violence. This is crazy. Like, why are you now getting mad at the other woman who he was selling the same game to? She just won. Like, well, I know why you're getting mad. I'm sorry. Yeah. But here's the other part. Here's the other part to me. This nigga is fucking around with sex workers, pretty much anybody who he can pay to fuck. Really, like anybody who is willing to take some dollars and come through and get piped. Mariah Mills posts this text message thread from Valentine's Day where she was supposed to link up with him on Valentine's Day. She didn't link up with him that Valentine's Day. She sent him some pics, blah, 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 so on and so forth, right? What ended up happening was this woman gets pregnant with a expected, I think it was November due date. Now, Mariah Mills, again, being utterly nuts, does the math and finds out, due date November, that means this was probably a Valentine's Day type beat of when this child was conceived. So literally the weekend I missed because I think she said she had she was recovering from a butt reduction. Like it got to a certain point where I was like, baby, you have no shame. At this point, you don't even care anymore. I can tell you don't. Like you feel like you have nothing to lose, and that's scary to me because you still had everything to gain after this. But like I can tell, like you really fell for this little 21-year-old nigga. Like you really thought this nigga was being earnest and honest to you. And I just, and again, I'm not making any excuses for Zion because I mean the nigga's lying. Like niggas be fucking lying. Like I just don't understand why you being 32 and you being around plenty of niggas who have tricked. Plenty of niggas who have lied to you, plenty of niggas who have sold you these dreams. And like, I just don't know how you're 32, he's 21, and you don't understand. And you don't understand how the game works. Not even how you fall for this. How do you not understand how the game works? That's the part that's kind of blowing me. mind. Like, I just don't get that part. But then, right? So I see the text messages of the whole Valentine's Day thing, da da da, so on and so forth, right? And like you said, it could have been as simple as I wanted to trap this nigga to get the bag, da da da, and now someone else got it and I'm sick as hell. Here's the part that blows mine. Knowing that this nigga is 21 and he's not really like, this nigga's not no mastermind. He's not pimping these women. He's simply just a nigga who is desirable from them.
Any and everybody that's willing to fuck.
So my whole point being is that, and believe me, this is just a serious take. I'm gonna get back into the funny shit in a second, I swear, because I'm on Mariah Mills' Twitter page right now, and boy, is there a lot in there.
She's still going in.
Dog, her last tweet about this was 4 hours ago.
Dog.
yeah, her last tweet was about this 4 hours ago. But okay, so man, what was I just saying? Oh, so my thing is, the part that blows mine is why did Mariah Mills was not out. Like, okay, you didn't have to child with him. And clearly that's then obvious indicator that this nigga was selling you a dream and he was fucking with somebody else, right? With that being said, this would have been the perfect opportunity to play it cool, basically get another link with this nigga, because you know he's not committed to that girl. He was literally wearing a shirt said, "I'm just here so I don't get yelled at." He's like, you get what I mean? Like, so he had a baby with this girl, but so that's not stopping him.
That wasn't like a joke shirt. Like, that's dead ass how he felt at the baby.
Like that's so my thing is like, dog, you didn't even lose this nigga. He just had a baby with somebody else. He can have another kid. Like
really don't give a fuck.
Do you believe that we live in like, does he have one child and his dick just shrivel up? It's no more dick, no more nut. Like, dog, he can have more than one kid.
You know, it's probably she's thinking that he already got quote unquote trapped by one person. She thinking maybe he's not dumb enough to fall for it a second time.
Maybe he's 22. He's stupid. He's absolutely dumb enough to fall for this again, because look what he's falling for the first time. Cut it out. And all of this blowback, we wouldn't have even heard it if Mariah Mills didn't say anything. You get what I'm saying? This is all. Like, I'm not saying this is her fault, but the moment she decided to speak on this is when all of this came about. So my whole point is there wouldn't have been a lesson for him to learn. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there wouldn't have been no huge public backlash that fried him and cooked him and made him feel stupid. So now he's like, well, I gotta move different. No, you could have laid low, hit that nigga up a month or two from now. Like, yo, listen, like, you know, we got some shit to talk about. Like, baby, if your goal was to jug this nigga and to siphon this nigga's funds, you did a piss poor job at that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You did you let your feelings get in the way of let me see, 5-year, $194 million contract, fully guaranteed. Like, what are you talking about? Why would you ever fuck that bag up because he has a baby with someone else? Baby, go get your cut. Like, I can't, like, that's the part that kind of blows my mind, because if you truly were here to trap this young man, you are the dumbest nigga I've ever seen, because you still could have trapped him after someone else won.
It's like you said, she really fell for the game, and she was like really, I guess, in love with this nigga. Because why else would you have a public meltdown like this on the internet for everybody?
I mean, you're probably right. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous, because it's like, baby, you still had the opportunity to go get your bag. Like, it wasn't even over for you yet. Like,
she just gave up.
Really?
She's not a winner. Shit.
But yeah, so
honestly.
Because listen, if I know Shorty got $200 million and I know she was pressing me the way Zion was pressing Shorty, bro, listen, if the girl I'm chasing got $200 million and I find out she's pregnant with another nigga kid, that's not. I'm not done.
You saw the second girl after Mariah, right? She literally said, "We gonna be stepwives or something, or we gonna have stepkids." She got the right idea.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "You gonna move me down to New Orleans, and you gonna have a kid with me too."
Yeah, it's like that's my whole point. She knew because some of us are smarter than others, unfortunately. Like, so it's like, baby, you really fell for the goofy shit. Now you stuck like on the outside looking in when, baby, this nigga is a naive ass nigga with $200 million to his name. Like, and that's the part that blows my mind. Like, if you really was trying to trap this nigga, baby, you are as bad as it gets. You are the anti-trapper of the year. Like, absolutely anti-trapper of the year. Like, because what is this? I mean, let's just go through some of the tweets, right? Let's just go through some of the tweets. Like, so the first thing she did is on the 6th, she said ratchet / basic with the throw up emoji. Then said the jokes write themselves at this point. She kept it cool the first day. Day 2, June 7th, right? We talking 2 days ago. She gonna post a Snapchat conversation. Zion talking about some love you in them jeans. I'm gonna FaceTime you in a little bit so we could talk about you moving. So she said, congrats. Happy for you, Zion. And another one, I want to fly you whenever I'm at for 4 days. You sexy as fuck. And then she talking about some fuck you. Right? So then I hate you. Oh my gosh, Zion, looks like you been had a girlfriend and sleeping with other women behind my back. Da-da-da. Okay, cool. Better pray I'm not pregnant too because I'm definitely late, Zion. Oh, I didn't even see that one. But let's see. Man. I was with you last week in New Orleans. You couldn't tell me you had a random thought pregnant after all I've done for you. Baby, I hate to break it to you. You're the random thought here. Yeah. That was my girlfriend. I got pregnant. Like, oh man, then I let you.
It's in her own head, so you know she.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. But I let you fuck so many times without a condom. Yeah, okay, you put my life in danger fucking these hoes. I mean, that's a fact. I'm sure niggas had level-headed disagreements with that. I'm sure. I warned you about trapping type hoes, Zion, and you didn't listen to me. I know the game. Fuck you, and congrats again. The bill was too high, so you had to scrape for crumbs when you couldn't see me or I was busy. The bill was too high for a nigga with 200 million. You warned him about trapping type hoes, as you are the trapping type hoes. All right.
And also saying, you know the game when you fell for his game.
The game, yeah. I don't know. Couldn't even impregnate a real porn star. She said, "I'm crying."
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Less of a
now she a fake fucker.
She's not really fucking like that for real.
Yeah, you not a real fucker, bro. Like I hate when these bitches claim real fucking and they not that.
You gotta be on ghetto gags to be a real porn star.
Nah, Mariah Mills motivated her to get back in shape, and he fucked her all kind of ways and filmed on the phone. And you impregnated a low budget porn star. Oh no. I'm crying. Mariah Mills said, "You sound stupid. This was literally my man, and I never." Okay, I told you was gonna be the next king next to LeBron. I motivated you. Oh, see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's clear, like you really thought you were this nigga's baby, like. And she smooths it. I know there will be other women, but I didn't expect you to get these hoes pregnant on. It's like, baby, he is 21. If he fucking you raw, he finna fuck all these girls raw. These niggas don't think. Like, that's my problem. You can't depend on these niggas to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just simply cannot depend on some young, dumb nigga with money to get it right. Like, you can't. You really cannot. And the funniest part was there was one where she was like, there was one that was funny as hell where she was like, "You forced me to get knotless braids and waist beads because you wanted me to be." Well, what was it? Oh, I gotta find the exact one because that was the funniest fucking tweet of every single tweet here. But the part that blew my was it was all this. I mean, mind you, like there's at least a good 30 more tweets of this nature. But the funniest one is one where Zion. It's a pic, right? Zion's asking her, can she get some box braids and some waist beads, right? Like, that's what he wanted to see, like, when he linked up with her. And Mariah Mills said, "Was I your African sex freak fantasy, Zion?"
Yeah. African sex freak is crazy.
And no. Then there's another one. Hold on. This is where the Nickmercs allegations come back. Remember when you wanted me to have a threesome with white girls to spice up our sex life even more? And when I found them, you said, "No, I don't want to share you." I'm screaming. Like, not this nigga asked, "Yo, can you find some bad milk? So you got some good milk for us?" Shorty went looking for good milk, presented it to her, and the nigga said, "Nah, I don't even want to share you. Forget it. Never mind." Like,
You know what it was? He asked her to find it. He asked her to find some
Oh
girls,
my God!
and he was
Stop!
horny.
Stop! No, no. You know what it was? He asked her to find the white girls. She found the white girls. He said no to the threesome, but he hit all them girls separate.
Hell, oh my
I
God.
guarantee that's what his sick ass did, bro. He's a real fucker, yo. Derogatory.
This nigga has a disorder.
And not Mariah Mills saying I'm not a porn star anymore. I retired in 2019. So how you gonna call that other girl a fake porn star then? What the fuck? You
You're not even
retired.
a porn star.
Let's see. For the people body shaming me, just know in December I almost died. I was in the hospital for 1 month during surgery. She had complications, but yeah, and this is another thing. I mean, like obviously I'm not gonna segue this to the DC Young Fly shit, but it's just like, yo, this shit is genuinely dangerous, and I wish that was the part that we were focusing on, because yeah, this African sex freak fantasy shit is hilarious, but it's just like, bro, like we're watching a breakdown in real time, like.
Yeah, literally.
And I mean, granted, I don't know if you know what Mariah Mills looks like. And again, I promise I will try my hardest not to body shame. It's just like you
You
can
got some
tell
work done
there's
that don't look right.
no. Yes, but you can tell there's a mental component to this work getting done. Like it's this is so much bigger than just, well, I got the work done because I wanted a bigger ass or because I wanted this. Like there's a real mental part to it that we just not gonna speak on. And
So I recognize her face, but I haven't seen her body. Is it like outrageous proportions?
I'll send it to you. There's a couple, like, I'll tell you what, there's select pics that, like, from this angle, I'm like, okay, you know your angles. You definitely got your angles because I would think you just got a fat old butt in this pic. And then you get certain angles, and it's like, why do you have white woman legs and big old stupid dump truck ass? She got the Sarah Bartman ass. If you don't know who that is,
I don't know.
don't worry about it. You say you don't?
No, I don't.
The Sarah Bartman? Oh, man. You're not going to like what I'm going to show you.
You know, there's also the option where you don't have to show me. That's also.
I have to show you to give you the proper context.
Let's see this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them joints.
All right. Yeah.
But you'll see in most of the videos, like she don't show her thighs, because it's just like you got like a ass for like a 250-pound woman, and you just don't have enough ass or body for the ass you have.
I guess that ties into what you said about there being a mental aspect, because one, most people would just get,
This is
something
impossible.
proportional to their body, I would imagine.
Yeah, like this is impossible.
Not the impossible ass.
The impossible whopper. But yeah, man. I mean, best of luck to you guys involved. Zion, please, I beg of you, delete the Pornhub app. Get some help.
Nigga need to check himself into rehab.
Truly.
And don't go to the same place Ja went, because that didn't do nothing. You got to go somewhere, like, get some counseling, something. I don't know. Like, he truly has to have, like, some sort of disorder, like he's a nymphomaniac, because, like, why specifically just porn stars? Like, you can do like IG models, you can do.
Well, I think it's probably just ease of access, because like those women are used to being just straight up propositions. So I'm imagining in his head that's probably what it was. He's probably what he was doing.
So it started off as just trying to fuck, and then he's gonna continue to pay them, and then kind of start a kind of a relationship with them where money is still involved in it.
Yeah, I mean the relationship is just like, I think that's just more of like you need that. Like if you need that bad enough, I'll give it to you, but it won't mean anything. Like, and that's exactly what he did. Like it's like, listen, if you need a tag bad enough, I'll give you a tag. Just understand it's not going to actually mean anything. Because I'm going to be moving however I'm going to move, da-da-da. He's going to be clearly be nutting in these girls raw anyway. So it's like, the tag won't actually mean anything.
Just like Ja don't got nobody in his camp, does Zion not have nobody in his camp to tell him not to just be nutting in random women?
Well, I mean, mind you, the women he's nutting in randomly are telling him that. He's just clearly not listening. Like... He's clearly not listening. So
He got a impregnation kink. I know it.
hey, listen, man. I mean, I wouldn't say that because I can relate to him having that, and I don't think I can relate to him that well. But glad we finished that.
Yeah, definitely glad we finished that. Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, man. We'll see. Obviously, like people were talking about the league, and they're talking about something like, "Is this like da da da?" And I was like, "Dog, the league don't care about you just being a serial fucker. Like, who gives a shit?"
Nigga, most of the league is serial fuckers. They just got enough
Yeah,
common sense
all of
to
them.
not be moving this way with it.
And funniest thing is that was some other shit me and my girl talked about. Like, I don't know how. Like, I can tell niggas are not hip to how the game go because when you got it like that, every single nigga who has it like that uses their money. And I'm not telling you they use their money like I've got nothing else. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna throw
they use
money
it.
at
They
it.
never hit it.
But the money assists. Like, so my thing is like put it like this. And to me it works anyway. Like, just pick anything you have a trillion of in your house. Let's say you got 1,000 water bottles, bro, and one water bottle or 10 water bottles can get you some sex. And you thinking like, nigga, I have a warehouse with 58 million water bottles in it. Like, it wouldn't matter how many water bottles I give you because like these niggas view money that way because they're up so big. Like when I'm up big enough to where like if I make 5 million a year, dog, what is 10,000 on a woman to me? It's nothing. Like
Yeah,
people fail to realize the ratios and how the ratios work. Like let's say you make 50,000 a year, dog. It's spending let's say 10% of your yearly salary, right? That's $5,000 at that point. What's 5,000 split over 12 months? It's like 400 and something dollars a month. If you get paid bi-weekly, that's 200 a check. That's not crazy. Now imagine if you could entertain every woman you liked with that. You see what I'm saying? This is so fucking easy. Like y'all don't get it. Like the ratio's still the same. I'm spending say 8 to 9, 10% of my income, but I can entertain every woman in the world with this because 10% of my income is $1 million. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not me. You're Zion. You're worth 194 million. I could spend 100,000 on this woman and it's gonna hit like 1,000 for me. Probably less,
yeah, I
even
might say
less.
less than a
Way
thousand.
even less than so. But that's the part where I think people lose track of the shit in their head, like, oh, like you niggas just buy, you pay for it, you pay for it. And it's like, no, it's like I'm a guy who got all these traits, all these characteristics, and all these things help me, help me in my pursuits, right? But it's like, be honest here. Like when you're talking to these women, it's just like, why would I not just like, especially if the money is that light to me, why would I not use it? Like, think about it. Like, if I'm talking to somebody and I know I'm funny, I lean on my humor. If I know I'm sexy, I lean on that. If you know what I mean? If you body is super chiseled and in shape, nigga, you gonna have a shirt that show off your body. So I'm just not understanding why when it's money, suddenly that's like the cardinal sin.
It's
Is it
because
because y'all are broke?
yeah, literally. That's what I was
Like,
about
it
to say.
must be because y'all are broke. Like that's the part that killed me because it's like, it has to be because y'all broke because otherwise this wouldn't matter at all.
It's because, like you said, niggas are broke, and in their world, there's no way I'm gonna be paying for pussy. That's
Which is
the only
good
way they're
because
gonna tell me.
indirectly everyone pays for it.
Exactly.
It's just how it works. Indirectly, you pay for a date, you pay for movie theater tickets, you pay for popcorn, you pay for food, you pay for drinks, and most of you niggas, especially the nasty ones, y'all are hoping y'all get some butt because of it. That's paying to increase your chances. It's the same thing. Like there's a difference, I think, between paying to increase your chances and paying directly for it. But the problem is, y'all are failing to realize these rich niggas aren't paying. I don't have to pay directly for it because I'm already a rich dude, and comparatively speaking, my numbers are so much bigger. I can do the pay for this, da da da, and she's going to. She likes me. She probably already liked me anyway. But it's like them girls ain't fucking for
Carry on
free.
top. It's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, them girls ain't like, bro. If you fucking with niggas who are worth $200 million, like put it this way. Here's my whole expectation, right? Let's say I'm talking to a girl who's worth 100 million, right? I don't, and we can forget about the whole man shit, like where you know what I mean, like a woman don't do nothing for you because you a man. Cut all that out. I don't buy by none of that. If I'm dating a woman who makes $100 million, right, and she's telling me, or not even telling me, I date a woman that makes $100 million, and we going out on dates to Applebee's, I'm not gonna fuck with her no more. And I know that sounds crazy because it's like, wait, what? Like, she took you to Applebee's and paid for it. Like, why would you? Because I can go to Applebee's and pay for it.
Yeah, you got $100 million. Take me to a 3-star Michelin restaurant. Something.
Yeah, and hell, you ain't even gotta go that hard. Take me somewhere I'm not going. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Because that's my thing. If let's say I'm someone who I have been around enough niggas to where 100,000 don't move me. You know what I'm saying? So when you're that person and you meet somebody who's worth millions, hey, you expect a nigga with millions to sort of court you, right? And that courting is not going to be the same courting you would have did with a woman that makes 40,000. Like, that part is so obvious. So I don't know why we act like when the ratio goes up, like when the amount of money that the person makes goes up, well, then the ratio will too. So like, if I was going to spend 500 at my salary, he's going to spend 50,000 at his salary. Because it only makes sense. And 50,000 is going to just feel the same way to him as it will to me, except it won't actually, because the ratio is the same, but he has everything else still paid for. Whereas I don't, nigga. Like, I had to take 10% of my income and give it to all the hoes I liked. Listen, it would still hurt me, but it's not going to hurt a guy who makes $5 million. Like, and that just be the part where I'm just like, you niggas is just like, y'all don't get it. Y'all just don't get it. Like, because it's just like money affects everything in this world, and somehow it's not supposed to affect dating. Like, y'all are stupid. Like, money determines everything. That's why you niggas will live in service and slavery for it. You niggas will enslave yourselves for money. And then in the same token, well, that's what it is. If you're a slave to money and you watch other niggas throw it around willy-nilly, it's always going to be resentment there. It's always gonna be hate there. Yeah, it's always gonna be hate there because it's just like this nigga can throw around my yearly salary on a woman that he'll fuck with for 2 or 3 weeks and never talk to again. And that shit grinds y'all gears. I know it do. It don't bother me because that's just the way the world work, nigga.
Yeah, that's always been my first thought. Like, why do so many niggas care what other niggas doing with their money? Because they pocket watching. They jealous.
Yeah, 100%. Because I always hear niggas do that, man, I never pay. I'm like, dog, stop it. That's what broke niggas say. I'm so sorry. It's literally what a broke nigga will say. Because I promise you, if I'm up 500,000, dog, I'm not gonna blink at $1,000 on somebody I like. I'm not even blinking at it. It doesn't mean anything to me. It means nothing. Baby, I will take you. Where you want to go? You want to go to Torrid? All right, let's go to Torrid. And I'll buy you your whole shit. I'll buy you your summer wardrobe today. You know why? Because one, it's going to make you super happy. You can be trying on them tight ass dresses. You're going to look good. It's a nice little bonding experience. Nigga, this is a win-win. I'm paying for the experience. I'm not paying to fuck you. I'm paying because once I do all of this, you're going to feel great about yourself, feel good about me, about us, about like it's like, bro, what world do y'all live in? Like
the Twitter space.
I wish it was, but these niggas leave the house, unfortunately.
We got to start a ban on niggas leaving the house, honestly. These niggas.
Absolutely. But what else? Where we at? Oh, we off tricking.
I mean, we talk about tricking some more. I'm always down to trick. I mean, I'm always down to talk about tricking.
I mean, I'm always down to trick, but yeah, that's just it. Like, cause to me, I'm just like, bro, like I don't know, like I don't really care. Like, and not to mention, like, I think obviously tricking, like, just the old word of tricking is like, yeah, you're tricking. Like, you're tricking someone. Like, you're giving them the money to trick them into thinking you're a more acceptable guy. Now, obviously, that's the old definition because that ain't what tricking is no more. Nigga, like, y'all call any sort of spending money on a woman tricking. Oh, you care about her at all? Trick.
If it's not tricking, it's simping now, yeah.
Yeah, if it's not tricking, it's simping. And I'm just like, bro, you niggas will say anything to basically further the dynamic that these bitches don't deserve nothing. Like, and it's ridiculous because I'm sorry. Like, if I like you, I feel like you deserve a lot. Like, sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I value the people I like. It's just nothing I can do about that. Like that's just kind of how it works for me.
Seek Jesus, man.
Hey, man. I know. I hear you. I'm a sick nigga. I'm a dog. Roof. Like, but that part of blows mine. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, it's not, obviously, I'm not going to come out my body and go crazy, like, spending money I don't have. Like, no. But it's like, dog, if I got it and it's comfortable for me and I know what it can do for you, make you happy and the feelings it can provide you, dog, I will pay that toll gladly every time, especially when money's no issue. Because what is it costing me?
Literally nothing.
Literally nothing. When money is no issue to me, and I can do all that to make your day, and it's money I won't even see. I did a show, and I just got 100,000 from the show, and they spent 15,000 on you. Baby, I barely even noticed I spent that for real. Like I don't even know that money was spent. Like it's like so y'all wouldn't get it. You're broke. I get it. I wholeheartedly understand. I'm broke too, but I understand it. Y'all are broke and just don't get it because y'all just don't want to. And it's like, all right, more power to you. But listen, y'all got dreams.
Niggas think they should always have access to the women they want. So the fact that I gotta pay for this makes me angry. That's literally what it boils down to.
Yeah, and the trick is the part where they trick themselves is you do have access to that woman without money. The access changes though, and you know that. Like you know that because again, and I'm going back to the example I said. It's not a scenario where it's like if I'm dating a woman who's worth $100 million and she take me to Applebee's, it's not like I'm trying to drain her of her money or steal all her money. No, it's a matter of how can you tell me and convince me that you really like me, but you will spend fucking Applebee's money on me when money's not an object for you. It's just a simple thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have all the free time in the world, right? Let's say you somebody who makes mad money and you got all free time in the world, right? And you're not willing to give me any of your free time. Does that not say something?
It says you don't give a fuck about me.
That's my whole point. So if I've got all the money in the world and you're not willing to spend none of the money on me when you say you like me, that then gives me the idea that maybe you don't like me as much as I thought. Like that's my whole point. Where like that's very obvious logic, but people will act like it's just weird or act like, well, no, because money's not the only way you can show you can care. But see, the problem is rich people tend to never show any other way. Like that's literally the critique here. You know how many rich niggas will sit up here and go, I bought you a Birkin, I paid for your nails and your hair, and I got you all these fine clothes, and you still bitching. Like, yeah, because it's almost as if the money is not all that you need. Like, so that's the part that blows mine, where it's just like, you can't have it both ways, dog. Like, you know damn well the money is not enough. It never has been and it never will be. But at the same time, you'll act like the money is the end all be all, but it's not. Because the money just helps niggas do what they do. Now, for some niggas, they wouldn't be able to do it without the money. But for a lot of niggas, maybe they're going to do it without the money. They're going to do it with less money or more money, but it's not going to matter. I'll just do it relative to what money I do make. Well, yeah, anyway. Long live Tricking, I guess.
Is that was the message we were going for?
That's the message I'm going for, nigga. Fuck. Long live the trick. What else? Where we want to go next? Where we want to go next? We want to talk about this. I guess we on sports, right? We could talk about this whole LIV Golf shit with the PGA Tour.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay. So for those who are unaware, the PGA Tour. Well, I mean, I'm sure you maybe you know who the PGA Tour. Who fucking knows? Who cares? PGA Tour is a professional golf tour for golf in America and all of that shit. The PGA Tour existed, and I don't know how long that shit's existed. And there was a new sort of association, I guess, for lack of a better word, that was created based out of Saudi Arabia called LIV Golf, LIV Golf. Don't know what the LIV stands for. Don't actually care because it's not really important anyway. But LIV Golf came up. And so this was during, how long ago was this? Was this like a year or two ago, I think? This is during like the pandemic where LIV Golf came up and there was this big ass backlash, the battle between the two.
Backlash for it.
So this is something we've seen in sports a few different times. Those of you who watch soccer or football, whatever you want to call it, saw this with the Super Cup, right? There is an established league or an established tour or an established whatever, and it's considered like the main one because it's the legacy one. It's the one that's been here for however long it's been here, right? And so what happened with soccer, where there was a Super Cup, right, where there was all this money being thrown in from like foreign actors, Saudi Arabian folks, and others, and they basically just wanted to fund an entirely new like cup tournament that all the teams would play in. They'd play at the end for a trophy, so on and so forth, right? Now, of course, when you think about how the other leagues work, they hated this because they were like, wait, hold on, no. You can't just come in here and like we painstakingly craft these schedules to make sure that they can work with their domestic league and then their international league games. We don't have room for you. There's nothing for you, da da da. And so that's the logistic argument, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, that can be worked through depending on how the logistics work. The other argument that happens, and that's also happened in this LIV Golf case, is a legacy or a diluting of the essence of the sport argument, right? And we hear these arguments in a lot of sports when people don't have a really good argument, but they're just trying to basically appeal to let's leave things the way they are.
That's what I was about to ask. Let's just dilute the sport.
It doesn't. Well, I mean, I would argue it probably does, but my thing is that's not really why y'all are against it. Like y'all are against it because y'all understand that monetarily this is a battle you can't win. And so what happens is with the Super Cup is sort of the same thing where a couple of teams stepped out and was like, I don't know. I mean, I got to see what it looked like, but I think I'd be interested. And every team that stepped out got fricassee. I'm talking fried, nigga, baked. They were calling these niggas anything like imagine it's a strike and you're like a strike breaker. That's how they treated these niggas. Like they treated the scabs. You niggas is this. You niggas is there was all types of language. Like it's very pointed. The language that they use to describe the niggas who were like traitors, like they went crazy with it. Like, and this is legacy media. This is. But think about it, this is legacy media because think about it. If I am let's say I'm ABC, right? Obviously, that's not who it is that does the soccer games in Britain. I think it's like Sky, right? But let's say I'm ABC because niggas don't know what the fuck Sky is. Let's say I'm ABC, right? If I'm ABC, I have a contract with whatever league, right? To air their games and so on and so forth, right? If you introduce a new league and new games into this, that's a contract that I have no parts of. And it may possibly take viewers away from my game, depending on what time of year it is. It may take players away from my game because if it's right before my tournament, then maybe some players get injured in that tournament and can't make mine. If it's right after the tournament, maybe some players get benched for my tournament so they can play in that one.
Okay, yeah,
like then there's a lot of shit that gets weird and you just don't know where to navigate that from. So, of course, if you're a legacy media, like I'm ABC, it behooves me to defend the niggas who exist already. And so you saw that with LIV Golf, with the PGA Tour. You saw that with the Super Cup thing that they did with the soccer. But back to the PGA Tour, it was bad with the PGA Tour. Like, I forgot. There was a couple golfers. I can't remember their names. And Charles Barkley was one of the commentators who took a deal. Mm-hmm. And there were a lot of different arguments made basically of like, oh, this is terrible. This is a disgrace. This is a spit in the face to that. Like the language they use is like, it wasn't no pussyfooting around it. Like they wanted you to understand, I think you're scum. Yeah, I think you're a scum. Like so bad to the point to where the Masters, right? You wear the Masters. The Masters is the biggest golf tournament of the year, the biggest event of the tour. And like a very prestigious golfing event, right? The commentators, official commentators at the Masters compared niggas who signed LIV Golf deals to terrorists.
Hello?
Just so we're clear here at how strong this appeal to morality was, right? Now the problem here is, and the problem that we're consistently going to see and that's going to continue forward, is that I don't think y'all understand these Saudi Arabian people who are buying into these sports. They simply got a bigger bag than y'all, and they don't have any shame in wielding it.
Yeah.
And I think the lack of shame is what is getting them so far here, because the strategy of these, like of the systems that already exist, right, is to try to appeal to people's morality, right? Is to try to appeal to, well, no, we're the original, we're the true, we're the only, we're the pure, Where like you get what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna try to appeal to y'all by basically making y'all feel like shit for going away from like the essence of the sport. Like this is what it's all about. It's all about this. Like if you go that route, then you're diluting what all the people before you battled for, and it's just like
Is this the
no,
civil rights movement? What do you mean the people before me battled for?
whatever. Like again, that's just how dramatic these fucking
are.
And so the problem is though, these leagues, PGA, UEFA, which is the one for soccer, and all these other ones, because they make those arguments, you're essentially conceding the money argument. Because what will then happen, right, is Saudi Arabia they're very tactical. They'll look directly at what you make, like, okay, what's Charles Barkley make over there? 3 years, 35 million with some bonuses. Okay, let me take 3 years, 35. I'll offer you 3 years, 90 million, and there's no income tax in Saudi Arabia.
God. Yeah.
Like, be real here. Like, be real here. So now I have to balance 3 times what I've made here, right? 3 times what the deal is here, and no income tax versus all that other shit, right? And then mind you, there were like again when I talk about the terrorism argument, that was just how low these niggas went to try to trick them out of taking these deals. Like they appeal to like y'all gonna work with the Saudis, the same people who are responsible for like. And I'm just like, is that what we're doing? That's kind of crazy. Like, and then they bought up Jamal. They bought up Jamal, the journalist Jamal Khashoggi. I think that was his last name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but the journalist who went to the Dubai or UAE or some shit like that, and they never saw him again.
Really, y'all bringing that up?
Yeah. Again, this is what I mean when I tell you that's how low they went. Like they were not leaving a single stone unturned with this because think about it. I won't compete with you with the money part. I probably could beat you in a money battle, but and this is where shame and ego come in. Because Saudi has no shame. They'll tell niggas straight up, look, dog, I can't compete with the legacy, with the influence, with what it's done for the culture and da-da-da. You know what I got? I got a big fucking war chest filled with $3 billion ready to spend on whoever wants it. That's all I got. I'm just going to keep it honest with you. That's all I got, buddy. So what are you getting paid over there? You getting paid 60? Bro, I'll give you 145. It's real simple. Like, that's all I got. I can't if the money argument don't win you, but hey, pleasure talking to you. Maybe we'll circle back and see what else we can do. So it's like, you're gonna have a pure money argument. So you don't have any shame. You're not looking at it like, look at this nigga overpaying for bro. I will overpay for every single nigga I sign. I don't care. You know why? Because our government is bankrolling me. Dog, they will throw $2 billion at me and say, hey, look, bro, get us a league. get us a league, bro. Here go $2 billion. Oh, $2 billion? Yeah, there you go. I'm like, okay, all right. I'll try to figure it out. Yeah. So it's like, whereas on the other side, they're not going to make that money on it because they don't even want to pay you niggas that. They're not going to overpay y'all. They don't value y'all enough to actually do that. They're looking at it like, all right, we got to appeal to their sense of like loyalty because I can't win the money argument because truth be told, I'm not trying to overpay none of you niggas. I want to underpay y'all, in fact. But I can't win the money argument, so I got to go with terrorism. I got to go with fucking human rights abuses. I have to go with the legacy of the sport. I have to go with the integrity of the sport that we all know and love. You got to make those arguments because you can't win on a money argument. And you've got too much ego to even try upping your monetary offer. You've got way too much pride to be like, nigga, I'm not paying Charles Barkley no 75 million, nigga. Because truth be told, like if they offer you if Saudi's like, yeah, I'll give you 90, and you would have said like 75 with some incentives or 70 with some incentives and up the offer, I mean, there's a lot of people who would just like, look, I don't really want to live in Saudi Arabia, so I'll take your offer. Like, but when you just got too much pride to sit up here and be like, bro, it's the PGA Tour. What nigga what golfer worth his salt would dare lead a PGA Tour? I don't know. Probably a few niggas who accepted the deals. Like the craziest part was, and not only that, right? Like, and I'm just talking about how the battle went, right? That's how the battle was fought on two sides. And then, so as we can tell, due to the merger that did happen, one side won this battle and the other did not. And the part that blows mine is, can you imagine being a nigga, right? Let's throw some numbers out. Let's say in all my years of golfing, I made $10 million in all my years of golfing, as long as I've been a professional golfer, right? And I do well for myself. 8 years of golfing, I made 10 mil, right? the LIV Tour niggas would literally look at you and say, okay, 10 million career earnings over 8 years.
37 million.
I'll give you 40 million for 2-year deal. Dog, they're taking it. They're jumping. They're jumping, nigga. Like, straight up jumping.
And like, the fact that you're trying to do all this moral grandstanding when they're literally not even like doubling, sometimes quadrupling the pay the niggas are getting. Like, just take the L.
Yeah. And like, here's the thing: like, there were some huge niggas. Like, let me show you the niggas that got taken. Phil Mickelson got 160 million. It's not a dollar, but whatever fucking euro this is. Is this a euro? Yeah. Yeah, they offered Tiger Woods up to $800 million.
God damn.
Like, and I'm gonna just look at some of these, right? Like, I'm gonna do the math for you so you can see exactly why these niggas are taking these deals quickly. There's a guy, Bryson DeChambeau, right? French ass nigga. Career earnings 33 million. Right? Let me see how long he's been golfing. Right? I'm like, this will be the only example I'll need. Like, oh, come on, not to disable my ad blocker, bro. It's disabled, man. Right? 30. How long has he been golfing? Let me see. I want to see how long. 7-year professional career. So over 7 years, he's earned $33 million. Pretty good return, right? He was offered. Hold on, let me make sure I get the translations right. He was offered a $86 million deal.
86 million. You said career 30?
Career 33 over 7 years.
Good Lord.
Like this is what I mean when I just say, buddy, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Like, there's another guy, Ian Poulter, right? Like, let's look at Ian Poulter. Like, Ian Poulter career earnings. I love it. It's the first thing to fucking come up. Career earnings, $49 million. Damn, that nigga was getting. I never even heard of this nigga. Damn, this nigga been golfing since Tiger Woods was golfing. He turned pro in 95, nigga.
God damn.
So think about it. 95 to now. We talking 5 years, 28 years. I made $49 million. They offered me 30 million. 30. Like, nigga, that is 20 years of my career, brother. Like, it's a no-brainer. But that's what I mean. So, like, when you're competing with those numbers, these appeals to morality are just not enough. They're not going to work. And they didn't. And I think the part that was real nasty, right? Well, so imagine they do all these appeals and you say, nah, I'm not going to take the deal. And then thank you. I appreciate that. I love that. Oh, I love that. Thank you. This and that. Just for these assholes to go and sign the fucking deal anyway. Just for PGA Tour to basically get bought. It's like, oh, so you sat up here and called niggas terrorists for taking these deals. Just to take a deal from the same niggas you just called terrorists.
See what it was. They was trying to scrounge up as much money as possible. They're trying to convince their niggas to not take deals so they can get a bigger bag. That's
just nasty work. Absolutely. And you know what? And you're probably right. You're probably exactly right. Like, niggas straight up was just like, look, bro, I want y'all not to take them deals because I don't want them to have enough leverage over us to where they can be like, look, dog, all your best niggas signed the deals. So at this point, you can't even really do nothing for me. But I think bigger than this, right? They talked about the guy who was going to head this, like the LIV Golf joint. And it wasn't Greg Norman was apparently the CEO of LIV Golf. But there was another guy who they were going to put in charge of something, and I gotta find him. It's Al something. Out there we go. There we go. That's his fucking name. Yasir Al Rumayyan. Yeah, no, not quite. Right. So there's this guy, right? Named Yasir Al Rumayyan, right?
Mhm.
This guy is the PGA and LIV Golf's new Saudi chairman. Who also chairs a $2 trillion oil behemoth, who also chairs Newcastle United in the Premier League, who
God damn.
also is a board member of Uber,
This
who
nigga's a
also
trillionaire.
who also serves as a confidant to Saudi Arabia's crown prince and de facto ruler. Who all
Yo.
it's like, dog. So it's like literally like you can see it's systemic. Like the government itself is like, look, bro, we gonna buy all these things, and every time I buy some shit up, I'm gonna call Yasir and tell my nigga, hey, my man, I gotta stop for you. Like I gotta. Hey, where you at right now? You said yeah. See if you could just make a stop over here real quick, bro. Like what am I going to Newcastle in England for? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So it's like, dog, this nigga is the governor of the Saudi Public Investment Fund, the kingdom's $620 billion investment arm. It's like, so this nigga is super plugged. And this nigga was seen previously wearing MAGA hats, hanging around with Donald Trump. That's no shock, right?
Not at all. No.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be a shock. Wouldn't be a shock.
I'd be shocked if he wasn't seen wearing one.
He was also on Japan's SoftBank board. This nigga, bro, this nigga know secrets that would destroy the earth, nigga. Like, nigga, anybody who I said this nigga reached Alibaba, he probably was somehow involved with them niggas. I ain't gonna hold you.
That nigga involved with BlackRock.
Yeah, where? Like, yeah, I should type in BlackRock. I should be sick. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This nigga
God.
runs the world. Literally.
Okay, no. They were just at a conference together. That's all.
Okay. A rich, powerful nigga.
Yeah. That's all. And they were just doing work with BlackRock on environmental sustainability goals. That's all.
BlackRock and environmental sustainability goals don't go together in a sentence. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. They were just incorporating environmental, social, and governance principles with BlackRock. That's all.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. Like I feel like you can name any big company on earth, and it will come up. It'll come up somewhere.
How is he not the richest man on earth and Elon Musk is?
Well, because he works for the Saudi Arabian government. Like he's probably doing well for himself, but he's a power guy. They just put him in place to do these things. You know what I mean?
Money is going to the government itself. Yeah, he's just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, well. Yeah, that makes sense. A venture capital fund backed by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund and Alibaba is close to raising $1 billion. I'm screaming. Well, I went to LinkedIn and they were sending me a message like this message may have some unwanted or harmful content. And I'm like, damn, what that nigga say? And it's hello, I'm a business professional and I look forward to connecting with you. Oh man.
Got hit with the scam likely on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Oh, but all right. Enough of these niggas. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Best of luck to you golfing ass niggas, but best of luck.
Chase it bad. Don't worry about what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
chase it back, and also worry about what he's doing. Where we want to go? Where we want to go? I ain't got much on the finals. It's 2-1. Denver's up 2-1. I don't know. Niggas were pretending that there were arguments that Jokic isn't the best player in the NBA. I just don't.
Still?
I don't get it. Yeah, niggas was like, well, we just started having that argument. I'm like, yeah, that's literally how the argument works. That's how the argument works. Like the best guy is the guy currently playing the best. Like no, and considering he's the only guy in the competition for the best and still playing and playing at an even higher rate, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Like it's got to be Jokic. He's the best player in the league right now. Like I mean, and he's playing like it. Like
I was gonna say, I think it's clear. Like
it's very clear. It's very clear. Like it's like, well, yeah, no one said this last year because, well, there were other niggas last year that mattered, and this team didn't make it this far last year, also. But it's like my whole thing was Giannis wasn't the best player in the league until that run that proved he was the best player in the league. No, like is that not how this works? Like that's the part that blows my mind. Where it's like we've watched this happen multiple times. There was a point where Kevin Durant was allegedly the best player in the league. And then guess what? He lost to Giannis in the same run where we then crowned Giannis as the best player. You said what?
I said niggas don't think that the list could change. Like it updates. You think one nigga's just gonna be the best forever?
And not to mention, I'm just like, bro, Jokic was second in MVP voting.
Should have been.
So even if we're not including the playoffs, just the regular season alone, Jokic was at least one of the 3 best players in the league. The only other one being Embiid, who allegedly is better than him. Embiid played like dog shit. He's out of there. And it's like, I'm not hearing arguments for best player in the world from niggas who got eliminated in the first round. You got to shut the fuck up. I'm so sorry. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it from Kevin Durant. I don't want to hear it. Bron played a good series, but it wasn't enough. Like, I don't want to hear that shit because if you're supposed to be in the argument, right? If Bron is in the argument for best player in the league, and then you battle another nigga in the argument for best player in the league, I feel like the winner has a better claim at best player in the league, no?
That would make sense, yeah.
That would make sense. Like, and it's just like, I don't like, who else are you going to put in there? Jason Tatum after we watch him shit the bed versus the Heat? No. Like, it's just like, dog, whether you like it or not, it's Jokic. I just don't, who? If not Jokic, then who? And that's where I'm going to get the real answers, because it's like, don't piss me off and say some stupid shit.
If he somehow wins, Jimmy Butler.
Again, that would probably be a valid argument. Now, I think it would get a lot more pushback than the other ones, but you would have a claim to it. The MVP runner-up
pushback because everybody's been talking about playoff Jimmy and how he's real.
But I would only say it gets pushback because he's been a little mid in these first 3 games. So it's like, it depends how they went. Like, if they were to come back, but it's Bam leading the way, then we're not having the Jimmy combo.
Yeah.
If they come back and it's Caleb Martin putting up 20 in the last 3 games, we're not having that combo. If it's Max Strus and Gabe Vincent going crazy every game, I'm not having that combo because it's like, if you were playing good, not great, but good, and Jokic still played stellar, and he just happens to choke and lose this 3-1 or 2-1 lead, whatever the hell it is, then I think that's disqualifying for Jokic. That don't bump you to where he at, though. That don't bump you to where he at. Hell no. And truth be told, I don't even know if it moves Jokic because the next closest nigga ain't close enough.
True.
Because who is the next closest nigga? Like, y'all got to tell me. Y'all got to tell me who is the next closest nigga. Because I don't think it's very close at all. It ain't Embiid.
Even comes to mind. Yeah, I was going to say.
It ain't Tatum. It ain't Kevin Durant. It ain't Steph. If you want to say it's Bron, you literally lost in a series to me. Who could it be? Who could it be? Like, okay, that's my whole point. Luka, the nigga who didn't make the playoffs. Like, who? There's nobody left, bro.
Luka, who did make the playoffs after he got Kyrie for help.
Like, there's nothing else you could tell me. Like, I'm not going for Jokic. I already told y'all that. Like, none of that shit means nothing to me. Or not Jokic. I'm not going for Giannis. Same guy who missed 12 free throws in a closeout game? Yeah, no thanks. Sorry, but no. But yeah, not Jokic, or not Giannis, not Luka, not Jason Tatum, not Embiid, not Kevin Durant, not Steph Curry, not who else? LeBron. Like at that point, I'm gonna start saying names that are disrespectful. Like what? Domantas Sabonis, Donovan Mitchell, John Morant. Yeah, Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard's going crazy, but Damian Lillard. I watched Damian Lillard lose to a team that had Will Barton and Jeff Green playing significant minutes. Y'all gotta be fucking for real here. You couldn't beat Jokic without Jamal Murray. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, there's no like that's what I mean. Like, bro, it's a clear cut number one here. There's no nigga who even has an argument to be better than me. I would argue the closest pop might be Giannis. He's the closest nigga to make an argument. And he's not close enough.
Yeah, I'd say Giannis.
Like, that's it. He's closest enough to me, but he's not close enough. So it is what it is. What else? What else? What else? Speaking of not close enough, man, I need these Apple AR goggles to get here quicker, yo, so I can steal these off of somebody.
I was about to say, for what? You're not gonna buy them.
You bugging? I'm gonna snag these fucking goggles. Yo, the Vision Pro, nigga.
I'll probably get them if I win one of these bets and get 100,000. I'll buy one. I'll buy a set.
If you win these bets and get 100,000, you'll buy one.
That's
Well,
the
good
only
thing
way
to
I
know.
can
You'll
buy one.
never buy one.
You bugging? I'm about to win tonight. As a matter of fact, yeah.
100 beans. One thing I will say about this that I do like is that I do like that they did augmented reality. I think that is why so many of the niggas before them failed. Because I think people are kind of missing the point and they're not understanding that we don't have it for VR yet. And I don't think that that's like fully like it's not technology based. Like I think we've got the technology to make VR a lot better than what it is. We just don't know. We don't have the right mindset for it. And I think playing around in augmented reality, which is a lot easier because the reality is already there. You just have to augment what's already existing. Like I think that just creates a much more natural transition from what we have to AR to VR. Like I think y'all tried to skip AR, and I just don't get why, because it just seems much more practical and it's much more tangible for ordinary people to grasp, right? Like, okay, this thing will scan the maps around me, take the actual roads I just walk on and turn them into something else. As opposed to a game that recreates roads entirely. It's just like, dog, no, this makes so much more sense because I'm still on the same street I'm always on. Except in this game, it ain't a street, it's something different entirely. I'm still at the store, except in this game, or not with this game, but with the goggles on, the store is different. Like the store is something else. So it's like that always just made much more sense to me than just jumping straight into fully recreate the world with PS5 graphics. Like y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have that. The headset, it would be required to have that. Nigga, what? Niggas necks would break.
Niggas will be wearing
So
freaking. They had a giant ass what was it called, the reality boy or the virtual boy that had
the
like
virtual boy.
it was I don't think it was Nintendo or Sega, but it was a game company. They tried to do VR back in like the 80s, and you had to have like a fucking Volkswagen Beetle on your head to use it.
Yeah.
Technology,
But
like Reef said, technology always has to be big, and then they make it smaller. So
right.
the
You gotta come out bold, come out with something. And I get why y'all tried VR first, thinking like that was the bold thing to come out with. But I don't think it really got the job done. Um and yeah, I saw a lot of people compare this to the Google Glass, and I was just like, I don't have the full depth of understanding to tell you why I think that's not an apt comparison. Even comparing it to like the HoloLens, like Microsoft had that HoloLens shit that they was doing. They were doing that around like the Connect when the Connect was coming out.
yeah.
But the problem with that one was also the same sort of thing. It was mixed reality. It was AR and VR, and it's just like I think y'all need to focus on VR
Yeah.
or AR. Excuse me. Like I don't the mixed. I don't think y'all should go that route first. I think y'all need to get straight into AR and perfect what you got there and take everything you've learned into the VR world. I just don't think y'all are trying to make this jump too quick. It's like y'all have these goals and y'all like, yo, if we could just get to the VR point now, we'll be out of here. Like, and it's like, bro, you're not there. Like, no one's done this right. Think about this. Google tried it, didn't work. Microsoft tried it, didn't work. Nigga, Google and Microsoft? And it didn't work. I mean, even the Magic Leap. I don't know who the hell made this.
I never
Um,
even heard of that. What the fuck is the Magic Leap?
this thing's silly as fuck. It was some head-mounted augmented reality display. This right was in 2010, and it was made available in 2018. I've never heard of this fucking thing a day in my life, but that's not the point because this thing took money. They raised $2.6 billion from a list of investors, including who? Google, Alibaba, and AT&T. So this is what I mean when I say like everyone's paying attention to what everyone's done here. Like it's not like we all like everyone's seeing each other's shit. Like okay, what did he do wrong? What didn't he get right? What didn't he work with? Da 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 da. So it's like I can easily see why if I'm Google, I try my shit don't really work too well, and now I start investing in y'all shit because maybe one of y'all niggas got it figured out. I'm gonna see what y'all learn, see what y'all figure out because I don't want to try it again until I'm a little bit closer into figuring it out. So I don't know, man. We'll see how this thing goes. I think it'll definitely be interesting. I think the battery life, it being 2 hours, I feel like is a gift and a curse.
That sounds crazy, like mad low.
Yeah, no, the curse is that it's very fucking low. I think the gift though is that if it's only got 2 hours of usage and this is the pro, that bitch must be strong. I'm under the impression at least. What else? What else? What else? Da-da-da. So one of the features though, they had spatial photos and videos. Like you can take 3D photos and videos and view them later in AR. And yeah, so I'm in an article about things that they dislike about it. There's some really goofy critiques. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you have real critiques of it, I don't, you know, I'm not married to the idea of this fucking $3,500 headset. It's got some cool features. I'm not gonna buy it for, I mean, just the price tag alone. But it's just all this other goofy shit. Like, oh, it looks very isolating and da da da. And I'm like, dog, what are you talking about?
Isolating even mean?
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Da-da-da. So yeah, while you're in VR, it shows a colorful gradient animation indicating to other people that you can't see them and that you're engaged in an activity. It looks very odd from the outside. Da da da. Who gives a shit? This article stinks. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm interested to see where they go with this because I think this will be interesting. And apparently they're having like these AR glasses that aren't going to be leaked coming out until 2025. So we'll see, man. We will see. It's interesting. I think it's a good take, and I also think with Apple's market share and their shit propaganda machine, I think this will be a money thing for them no matter what.
Yeah, they're gonna make bread off this regardless.
And I think judging on watching Microsoft and Google fail at this, and a bunch of other people don't like. It's like I spent 10 years watching y'all fail. Like at this point, I feel like I'm in a better position to make this work now. And we'll see. I mean, I seem to believe that typically Apple is in better like when if they believe they're in a good position, it's because they are. So
Apple usually doesn't release failing shit. Like
that's
they
my whole
usually
point.
release stuff. And even if they do release something that fails, like the Apple TV, the way they salvage it and turn it into something better, because nobody had a fucking physical Apple TV, but we talked about this last week. They somehow pivoted to a streaming service and saved it.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of Apple's failures are relatively older. Like they're not like they like yeah. I'm like in the last 20. There's like don't get me wrong. There's features and shit that like swing and a miss, but okay. Like I mean, the only thing that they ever did was they had to cancel a wireless charger. Who gives a shit? Yeah, that whole shit where the iPhone 6s could bend. Yeah, sure. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, nothing really. Like 2010, 2008, 2006, 2000, 97, 96. What is that? The Apple Pippin. I'm never gonna look into this again.
The Apple what?
The Apple Pippin, like spelled like Scottie Pippen. What? I just posted this thing in the chat. What the fuck is this thing?
Hello?
What in the hell is this thing?
No, that mess is so horrendous. They might be. We have to drop them down a couple pegs.
Yeah, like not this direct TV ass box. Like, what is this? But like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is when Apple was missing, dog. Like, between that and like bugs and all that other shit, like, all right, cool. But like, nigga, they weren't just failing with shit. It was just like, we tried something different, or we tried something a little ambitious, and the people ain't fucking with it yet. We'll come back to that. We'll circle back. Yeah, talk about it. Talk about it. It's like that for a reason. Niggas ain't failed in a minute for real. Now they got the gold Apple Pippin. I don't want to see this.
I do post it.
Oh my god, yo. Fucking the plate gold Apple Pippin. I don't want to see this.
No, this is some psychopathic shit, yo.
This is sick, yo. Like, yo, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself for this shit.
I'm gonna have to drop Apple a few points just for this.
I'm at the dock, y'all, yo. Absolutely.
When was this? Was this like
This is 95, 96.
Oh, okay, damn.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, and you can tell it looks like a musty ass Nintendo 64.
Yeah, it looks like a Nintendo 64 mixed with a VCR or some shit.
It's like 64 slash DVD player type shit. No. They said, "What's the DVD?" Oh, never mind. Forget it.
We ain't come
My
out with
bad.
that yet.
My bad. Y'all ain't got those yet. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm sure Apple's gonna do what they do with it. It's gonna sell, so we'll see. We'll see where they take it. But I guess while we on the concept of AR and VR and all this tech shit, we might as well talk about AI, right?
Yeah, might as well. Might as well.
All right. Well, lead the way, pal.
So you've been seeing all of these AI versions of SpongeBob characters singing songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say, it's sounding pretty good. It's almost like they're somehow mixing not only the AI character like Mr. Krabs, they're mixing them with the original artist. It doesn't just sound like Mr. Krabs is singing Billie Jean. It sounds like he has the same cadence and tone as Michael.
Oh yeah.
And it got me thinking, what AI songs would you like to hear, or what songs would you like to hear AI SpongeBob characters singing?
That's a good question. And, and especially like who, right? Because we're talking about someone's AI voiceover, right?
Yeah.
Let me think. I want to hear somebody do Push and P. I don't know who though.
I think out of all the AI characters that I've heard singing, I only really like Mr. Krabs and Squidward. I don't really like Patrick or SpongeBob.
The Mr. Krabs one is fucking hilarious.
I want to hear Fantasy by Earth, Wind and Fire. I want to hear Mr. Krabs sing that.
Okay.
You know who would kill Push and P? Gary. Gary would kill Push and P.
They got a Gary one?
No, but that's the beauty of it. We just coming up with shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I would. Oh, that nigga's leg is fucked up. Oh shit.
Like even not just SpongeBob, any like I guess cartoon character or fictional character that you want to hear sing some shit.
I don't even know. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't even think of nothing at the time.
You know who'll go crazy? Steve from American Dad, because he already be singing.
Oh yeah, he be cooking them shit.
If he sings something like I don't know, give him a Ronald Isley song and he'd be cooking.
Yeah, Between the Sheets by Mr. Krabs. That should be hilarious.
How far? We talk about AI a lot now. I guess just because it's always some shit going on with AI. But I was about to say, how far do you think AI will get in the next, I don't know, 5 years? Not as a whole, but just off
Oh,
of
for shit like this, oh, it'll get
yeah,
great.
to the
It'll get
point where it'd be
wonderful.
like indistinguishable, right? Like you can't even tell.
In this, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we'll. The problem is, and I always tell people this, because I feel like we trick ourselves into thinking that that's even an aim
Mm-hmm.
that people have. Nothing has to be indistinguishable. Like we see AI pictures on the dash every day, and people fall for the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't think it ever even has to reach indistinguishable. Like it never has to get there. It simply just has to get to like 75%, and that'll always be good enough because these websites, people just move. They're not really, you know what I mean? They're just flying through this shit. They're not really paying much attention. Like they're not paying much attention to what they say, and it happens all the time. I listen. This happened to me, where I see some shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. Keep going past it, and then I'll smooth see somebody mention it, like, oh yeah, that was AI, and I'm like, well, I didn't even notice because I barely see the shit that I'm scrolling past. Like I'll see it real quick, and okay, like so. I don't know. I just don't think that I don't think it's ever going to get to that thing because it doesn't need to get there. People aren't going to waste their resources getting it there because I think in a lot of cases, the more data points we get, and we're going to get those damn data points, the more data points we get, it's real simple. Like, I don't know. From like the voice part and all of that shit, I don't know. I want to say something short, like 5 years, but I don't believe that. I think it'll probably be longer than that still.
Well, like you said, the way you put it, we don't even need to get that far, honestly. Niggas
Yeah,
already
no, we
believe
don't. But I'm saying like even far enough, like even far enough, I think like that's still like 10 away. Like I think again, it's like if we're talking far enough to trick someone, I mean, nigga, we're there already. But we're saying like far enough to like trick the masses consistently. Like yeah, I give that a while because it's a consistency. Because some look good, some look terrible. Like you'll see it. Like you'll see some of these AI drawings and shit, and you're just like, nigga, this looks like obvious fucking AI. And then you'll see other ones where you're just like, if I didn't zoom in on something, I wouldn't have known this was AI.
Yeah. I'm always impressed when I find some of those that are just so realistic that I have to do a double take.
And some of them aren't even so realistic. It's just the shit that's wrong with them is just so far in the back. Like I can't see that.
Yeah.
It's like so. It's like no, it looks terrible because once you see it, it's like the nigga has a third leg. Like you know what I mean? But like, it's real simple. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. What else? What else? What else we got? What else we got? I don't know. Do you
Yeah.
even want to bother with this Nickmercs shit? The Call of Duty
Um.
shit? I don't know if you saw any
What
of
happened?
this.
No, I was gonna say what happened with Nickmercs. I haven't seen nothing.
So he I feel like I don't have to probably describe who Nickmercs is, but either so, like
Move on.
he's some Call of Duty streamer. That's pretty much all you really need. Um and literally he's doing all of that, this and that. And so he mentions there was some event that some other streamer who I'm even less familiar with mentioned in California where there was some sort of school board meeting or some shit that turned a little wild. Niggas was getting shaken out there. I think when I say niggas, I mean I think it was the anti niggas battling some of the LGBT folks. Let's see, California School Board. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So this is Glendale Unified School District, right? So this was one of those things where I would love to know what the school specifically did. Oh, so the the LA Unified School District School Board unanimously voted to recognize Pride Month. The resolution also encouraged all schools in the nation's second largest district to incorporate lessons on the community into the curriculum and create a safe, welcoming, inclusive learning environment for staff members and so on and so forth. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty run of the mill shit. Nothing really crazy here. Nobody mentioned anything about like letting some nigga just pop pussy in front of my kids. Like no one said that. Um, And so for whatever reason, this person was just like, it's really like the first guy that he was responding to was just like, it's pretty sad how all this is happening, like a block or two from my crib. Like, and it's just like at the end of the day, basically he was in favor of it, like on some shit like, bro, like y'all niggas cause all this fuss and do all this bullshit, like acting like these people are doing something to your kids. And it's like, bro, they're simply just teaching your kids about fucking acceptance and tolerance, nigga. Like, they're not doing nothing to your kids, especially not in no damn school. And so that was what the guy said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nickmercs replies to it and is like, yeah, but like leave the kids alone. Like, I'm a parent and I've got my own kids and I'd like to that be basically that's my responsibility to do so. I don't want the schools butting in and and teaching my kids these sort of things, right?
So like it's wrong to teach your kids about gay people and
bro, listen. Whatever, right? So that's what the fuck he says, right? Which, you know, stupid is as stupid does. But that's what he says. And then Call of Duty responds relatively quickly by removing, he had a bundle, I think, in the game and an operator, and they removed that shit clean out the game. They were just like, yeah, no, don't do that. The fuck? Like, don't do that, nigga. Like, they were like, yeah, do me a favor. Don't fucking do that. Like, the hell is wrong with you? And so then that led to this whole thing of, here we go. Here's the exact tweet. The guy was like, this happened 4 blocks from my league apartment. Americans are in a sad place right now. Just let people love who they love and live your lives. Right? So Nickmercs follows. And again, I always say this. When you see the words phase, just understand you're about to hear the dumbest fucking opinion you've ever seen in your life. Every time, like clockwork. And so, you see, they should leave little children alone. That's the real issue. And I'm like, leave. Okay, again, I'm not about to do that with you. You got it. Leave kids alone. All that shit. So they remove his shit clean. Like, all right, yeah, no, get the fuck out of my game. Then, fuck you talking about. And it killed me though because it's just like you get a lot of other people who were a couple other idiots. I mean, you know, Dr. Disrespect. You know the niggas who've been waiting for a moment like this. And it's just like, dog, the difference between what y'all think is happening and recognizing Pride Month, like, I know y'all don't care anymore because y'all are just bigots. And like that's the part that you're displaying to us because it's just like, well, we have every right to decide what beliefs are pushed onto their kids. I'm like, all right, so let me ask you a question.
So treating a nigga equally.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to say, so in kindergarten, do you sit up here and get a copy of the curriculum and get pissed off when they teach kids about tolerance? When you get pissed off when they teach these kids about sharing? Why is it the only concept that seems to scare you is what other people are doing with they love life? That's the only thing that you feel like, and the schools are not teaching your kids anything like that. And you know that. You just want to be a bigot.
Yeah.
Or better yet, maybe you don't know that, but then that's my whole point. So you're just belly aching and bemoaning some shit you have no idea what you're fucking talking about. And it's weird how that seems to always happen as it relates to LGBT issues, huh? I'm just supposed to believe that's not bigotry and something else, right? Like, I don't buy it. I'm sorry I don't buy it. You niggas will never do the research but always be in opposition. That tells me everything I need to know. That tells me everything. I don't have to see anymore. When you don't do the research but consistently have negative view, like, again, if I don't have any research, like, put it this way. Let's say I was arguing about some shit with black women, right? And I had a bad opinion about black women. And I didn't know any of the research, but I consistently sided with the side that don't like the shit that the black women saying. What would you assume about me?
I'm gonna assume that you just do not like.
Right. So why is that a weird assumption for us to make in any other facet?
I believe that's what's called a pattern.
Yeah, literally. So like, it's literally a pattern. Like you said, it's like if I let 17 other people slide, but then one nigga I always step on every time is a specific type of person, you have a problem with that type of person. Don't ever tell me like, oh, it's about my kids and boo boo boo. Bro, you let people teach your kids any and everything all day, every day. You just won't budge on this one, though, right? Right. And so then you got Dr. Disrespect talking about I'm uninstalling the game, and until they apologize to reinstate him, he won't play the game. And I'm like, mind you, like all this over a nigga talking about leaving kids alone. Like, leaving them alone from what? You still never told us. What, like, what would I be leaving? Like, you still never told me. Like, but it doesn't matter because I don't even want to hear from you. Don't want to hear from you, actually, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, like, no, I mean, I just think this isn't surprising, like, given like the overlap between white men who stream and idiocy. But I mean, he said it. I mean, you say it out loud. So now, I mean, it's very clear where you stand on this. And I just think, again, I mean, I don't understand the point of that.
There is no point. The point is he's a shithead.
Yeah.
Literally. It's crazy that these people. First off, why does anybody even care what they think? Second, well,
I mean, well, you have to because these are people with fucking platforms that just.
that's what I was about to say. They got propped
Yeah.
up on the platform because they have such a large following. And since they have such a large following, they feel blatant to say this shit, even if it's the dumbest shit in the world. And then, of course, you have other people like Dr. Disrespect that's going to come to their defense because they might not have said the dumb shit out loud, but they believe the same thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm like, man, the dick sucker is at an all-time high, man. I gotta chill.
They
I
cut
gotta chill.
forward and add him back to the game.
From what I know, no.
I mean, I think Dr. Disrespect leaving Call of Duty doesn't mean much because the nigga's been shitting on Call of Duty for years anyway. Didn't he set out to make his own game because he was tired of Call of Duty?
Yeah, I wonder where that game's going.
You've been shitting on Call of Duty for years, so now suddenly you're saying you're gonna uninstall and never play it? That's supposed to mean something?
No, I mean, you know what it is. Like, this is how white people boy out.
Yeah, it's just moral grandstanding, support my boy Nickmercs, and so I'm gonna threaten to uninstall a game that I hate anyway.
Well, they actually showed them uninstalling it, but like you said, it's like, what does that matter when, like, if you don't play this game anyway, who gives a shit? Not to mention, it's like, it just still comes down to, like, I don't like the fact that if this is how all of y'all feel, and this is that important to y'all to where it's about the kids, it's about the families, it's about, and this is this important, like, this is my problem, right? And this will be the last shit I'll say on that until we get to the next part. If that's how you feel, then I don't ever want to see you button that mouth up. Keep it. Keep this energy. Like, if this is truly about the kids and you really feel like people are poisoning the kids and so on and so, I would never stop talking. You would not be able to get me to shut the fuck up about this. Like, you wouldn't, like, when I chose to speak on this, I wouldn't care who has backlash because that's how it is now. Like, when I talk to niggas now about certain topics, it's like, dog, listen, if you disagree, you're going to have a bad time because I don't give a fuck. I think you're dumb and I'm about to tell you why I think you're dumb. Like, it's just certain shit where it's like, dog, if you disagree with me and like, but if you just disagree and yeah, it's cool. But like, the fact that y'all will act like this is all about the family and da 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 da. And funny enough, I try to tell black people because y'all niggas don't want to pay attention. Notice anything familiar in this rhetoric? If you haven't, it's because it's the same exact fucking rhetoric. Right? When that whole we gotta stop black folks and why? Because it was about the kids and the women and the children. That's always what it was about, right? We got to keep our women and children and our families safe. Yeah. They're always destroying the family. It's the same shit. Literally. It's the exact same rhetoric. The same shit. So it's like my whole thing is it's like, dog, like you niggas is crazy. You niggas is crazy. And the funniest part is, don't get me wrong, like don't ever sit up here and make me think, or not make you think, but don't ever I'm not gonna ever sit up here and pretend like Activision, of all people, are the ones to determine, you know what I mean, like morality in any situation. Because no, like they're not. It's fucking Activision, dog. Like you niggas had a Cosby room. You believe me, you're not ahead in this one. But the right thing's the right thing, right? Like the right thing's the right thing, and pushing back against this would have been the right thing. I feel like removing the bundle alone due to recent events, I don't know. I feel like me personally, I would have posted a screenshot and say, yeah, this is why your shit's not in the game. This shit you just said right here. Like, yeah. And we not jacking none of that, by the way, from none of you niggas. So go ahead. Who else is next? Tell me, who's next?
Stand on the shit like that, though.
Well, no one will, and that's the problem because everyone wants access. I want to still be a popular streamer and be fun, and this, but I don't want to actually protect the kids and the families and all the shit that I'm claiming I care about. So then shut the fuck up. Don't say a word then.
What you said before, if I actually thought this was wrong, I'll be talking about it nonstop. I'm not gonna say it once and then shut my mouth.
Yeah. Every chance I get to speak on this, I'm getting very bold. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, that's my whole thing because it's like, dog, there are topics that I've had arguments with niggas at my church on, and I'm just like, bro, I'm here to tell you, I'm willing to have it here this way. You are very lucky we're having this argument in the church right now because you would not like the way I'd have this argument anywhere else.
That shows the kind of moral character that somebody has. If you truly think something is wrong and you talk about it one time, get backlash and then be quiet.
Yeah, and just shut up because I see that it's the woke agenda and it's bro. Listen, you know who I respect? I respect the absolute doofs who believe that stupid shit and stand on it. I think
that's
they're
all
still
I was
doofs.
literally about to say. I was like, at least the QAnon niggas, they may be fucking batshit insane, but they actually believe that these Hollywood elites are drinking bathtubs full of blood.
They are consistent.
They're standing on it. So I gotta respect that. Even though y'all are dumb as shit, I respect it. You niggas are talking about saving the kids and you don't want to talk about gay people. Shut the fuck up.
But no. You know what pisses me off even more? You niggas will scream "save the kids" while you have Andrew Tate on your show, bro. I simply cannot say the words I want to say to you niggas on air. I cannot say them.
No, that shit.
You niggas sound stupid. Nah, it ain't rage. It's only one feeling I feel, and I just can't voice it. That's all it is. Like, because you niggas will sit up here and scream about the kids, about families, and then have Andrew Tate on here. And then have Jordan Peterson on y'all shit. Be spouting white supremacist talking points. And we talking about kids and families, bro. Don't ever in your life
white supremacist talking points. So I mean, of course I'm not having on the show. What do you mean?
Don't ever in your life say no stupid shit to me. Talking about we care about the kid. Bro, first off, if anyone cared about the kids, nigga, the foster system wouldn't be what it is. So let's jot that part down. Then it's like, that's the part that blow my like niggas care so much about the kids until them kids, I don't know, come out wombs until them kids do anything. Like, everyone loves the kids, cares about the kids until like I actually have to protect the child. And then it's like, well, I'm not doing that. So I guess that little kid fucked.
Child protector?
Yeah, whoa, hey, child protection. Y'all crazy. I'm not no child protector, bro.
If I'm
what are you talking about?
Keeper, I'm not this random kids keeper. That's what
I'm surely not this little bastard's keeper. Like, that'd be the part that blow my mind. Like, it's just like, bro, the way that this world treats children and women, I am going to tell everybody doing a family and kids argument to suck my dick. You have to. Throat it. Get the gooch, too. Like, what are you talking about? Family and kids, bro, no one cares. What else we got? Pat Robertson died. Rest in shit.
Dookie.
Yeah, fuck that guy. What else? I don't got too much else. I will say I was watching the Ultimatum. You know what show that is? And if Reef know it, then I know why he know it.
Don't know it. It sounds familiar, I guess.
So it's this Netflix dating show, as Netflix is pumping out heavily. And the way I saw it was like, I might as well just get used to these because with the writer's strike, we're gonna get a lot more of these.
The writer's strike.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. I think it ended like last week or early this week.
No. Directors Guild of America reaches tentative deal as writer strike goes on. That was 5 days ago.
Oh, maybe that's what I saw. It was they reached a tentative deal. I thought
that was also just the directors.
Oh.
Yeah. The Directors Guild reached a tentative deal for wages, work hours, residuals, and even AI as the strike continues. and they had to sign this collective bargaining agreement with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. Gotcha. So the writer strike continues. But yeah, so anyway, we're gonna see a lot more shit like this, as we move forward. And hold on, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, that was the funniest part because people did all of that shit about and sorry, hold on, just I gotta backtrack for a second because I just realized it's about Nickmercs. For a guy who plays Apex Legends of all games to comment on anti-gay shit, like I think that's just really funny to me.
Like almost everybody in that game is
like yeah, they're either gay, trans, or black. Like, but all right, I hear you. Anywho, yeah, so I'm watching the Ultimatum, right? And it's a show that starts relatively simple, right? You pretty much have, is it 10 people? 10 people, right? Or 10 people, 5 couples. So 2 each, obviously, 5 couples. They all come there. And the reason why it's called the Ultimatum is because of all the couples, one person in a couple issued an ultimatum to their partner. Mm-hmm. And basically the ultimatums vary, but the gist of every ultimatum is, I want to get married. You have some sort of hang up or hold up. I'm letting you know we got to get married very soon for X, Y, and Z reasons, or this is over with. That's the ultimatum, right? So they come to this show. And this is another thing where I realized, like, the people who attend reality TV dating shows are fucking nuts.
Oh, yeah.
But so the way the show works, and that's the beginning concept of it. So they bring all these people to a place. And so you're thinking like, oh, okay, cool. They'll mingle and talk to other people who are unsure and maybe it'll help them get more sure. And no, that would be a good show, wouldn't it? Morally speaking, right? That would be a show that's trying to help these couples, right? No, the way the shows works is you get there day one and you will get, basically that night is the last night you and your partner are officially together. Because what happens is the day after that, you then move out of that little joint hotel room that y'all had, and you are now sleeping on your own. And not only that, everyone there is single now.
Hello? So encouraging people to basically...
Yeah. And now their whole logic, right, is that, well, just by talking around, speaking to people, you'll start to realize, like, basically, like, their whole thing is, like, they'll reaffirm your commitment to your relationship when you Baby, that ain't how it really works. We know how that ain't how it works. This shit is for fun. Y'all want views. Yeah, y'all want some views. I'd like to cut it out. Like, so anyway, they break these people up, basically, and then they give them a week to basically bond, link, date people who are there, and then find somebody that they want to fuck with, and they have a trial marriage. It's a 21-day marriage. Yet again, a 21-day marriage is insane. So they do this little trial marriage, right? So basically what happens is you spend a week dating whoever there is there. And then after a week, y'all have one dinner. And at the dinner with your real partner there, you then have to declare to everyone who you are choosing.
This is crazy.
Very messy. Very fucking messy. And that's exactly what it was. I watched. So they have an ordinary one. I don't remember what it's called. And then there's like a queer love one, right? And obviously with, my girl being bi, that's the one that we watched, right? Mm-hmm. So we watched that one. And that one is all lesbians. It's 10 women. Well, I don't know if they're all, but they're all women who like women. But so they could be bi, they could be lesbian, sexual, bisexual, pansexual. I don't know. It could be anything, everything. I don't know. But they're all women. And so we're watching this shit, and it just, like, the concept of the show alone is just fucking nuts. And it's just like, dog, there's no way any couple should ever sign up for this. Like, why are you seriously considering? Like my thing is, if y'all have a real serious relationship, right? I would never think to myself, okay, I seriously want to get married, right? But my girl don't, right? So let's go on a show where we break up. She gets to date niggas for a week, and then she gets to do a trial marriage with a nigga who may not be me.
So do you think these are actually real people, or do you think this is scripted?
I think
a lot of reality.
These are real people. I think they're real people. I think these are scripted, but I think those two are, like, I think that's the lie that, not lie, but the misconception we have about a lot of reality TV. We think fake and scripted is the same thing, and it's not. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, is wrestling. Wrestling is scripted. It's not fake. Oh, yeah, like, I know Exactly. I know for some people that's like they're like, well, what do you mean? If it's scripted, like you know who wins, you know when you're supposed to hit somebody. Yeah, sure.
But they
There's
still
still
getting hit.
yeah, there's still user error here though, right? So my thing is, even though it may be scripted that, hey, listen, you're gonna get to we did like they did compatibility shit behind the scenes for all these people. So they kind of already had an idea of this person will probably work with that person and this person will probably work with that person. And so I'm sure they might guide them, like, hey, listen, you should go fuck with Khaliid. Yo, see what's up with the boy. Yo, see what's up with him. Like, I'm sure there's scripting there where it's like they're gonna guide you to the person that they think is the best fit, or they might guide you to the person they think is the wrong fit because for good content. But
Right.
it's like the reality is you're still then sitting with these people and having conversations. So when you make a choice, that's still your choice. They didn't make a choice for you. They might have deceptively edited it to look like you only spent, because that happens a lot. Like where people will say, like, no, listen, like on a certain show, like it made it look like I was only talking to Shorty, but I was really talking to like three girls at the time. But they just cut the other ones out because, again, in hindsight, they know I picked the one girl. So they're like, well, why would I bother showing you fucking with all the other girls?
Right.
So it's just an interesting thing to watch because it's wild, crazy to see some of these people navigate these. Because again, all right, this is what I mean when I talk about like it's not fake, right? Like, sure, it's scripted, but then there's like a thing where they all get together and they come and they link up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when they link up, what ends up happening is, for example, these five couples, everyone chose someone different. Nobody chose their old partner. You get what I'm saying? So everyone's with someone new. And it's all local. I think San Diego was where they were at. So it's all local. So these people are still going to work. They're still living their lives for those 21 days. Like after they find a trial partner and they do their little trial marriage, they actually go live their life. So they go work their job. They go do all the shit that they're supposed to be doing. They don't show that in the show, but they do. Like they just literally live together as if they're married. And then what happens is then they had this little gal at the end. But then think about it. So imagine you spent a week with some shorty who you thought was better than your old girl just to find out she's an idiot. And now you get back to the joint. You know what I mean? You get to the group meeting together, and now you talk to. It's like again, I chose somebody else's girl. I talked to the person like, hey, listen, yo, your girl kind of wild. Like, how you deal with that? Like, again, that's where it gets real because guess what? There's niggas who might beat you up for that. Like, there's a nigga who like, bro, don't ever take my bitch, then ask me for help
Is
on
that
how to like.
something that really happened on the show?
Yes, that's literally what happened on the show.
That's hilarious.
That's literally what happened on the show where Shorty was tired of her partner, so she picked someone new, right? She had some issues with the person that she picked. Then she went to the person's old partner, like, yo, like, I'm having issues with them, da da da. And the worst part was she didn't even say it like, hey, listen, like, I'm just trying to be real with you. Like, I don't want to disrespect you, no. Like, niggas never approach it the right way. Like, it was like on some backhand shit, like, oh, like,
You
well,
okay with doing this? Yes.
yeah, literally, like it's like how you deal with this bitch. It's like, okay, first off, I came here with this bitch, so don't ever like
Don't
you
call
don't
her.
get to, yeah, like don't ever call my bitch a bitch, like like you sound crazy. But then second off, you sit up here talking about some, oh, she this, she that. Now, mind you, I'm dating your former partner, so it's like it's one of those weird things where like she's sitting up there talking like, yeah, because it's like they don't listen and they don't want to hear nothing, da da da. And it's like, baby, I'm dating your partner, and your partner tells me all the time like how all you like to do is yell and scream and shout. So it's no wonder my partner not fucking listening to you. Like, and then she's lit, but she's giving her real advice. Like, nah, like, look, she's like really avoidant. Like, if you start talking too loud, you going too hard, she just gonna try to get up out of there because she don't like. You got to be cool with it. You gotta be calm. You gotta understand. Sometimes she get overloaded, so you gotta give her time. Let her do her little meditations and da da da. And the shorty was like, "Well, I ain't got time for all of that and da 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 this and that." And then the old girl was like, "Oh no, I know. Like that's what your old partner was telling me. Like I understand that. That's how you give it up because I'm dating your former partner, and that's what they telling me. Like literally, me and your former partner get into arguments because they're just used to a bitch yelling." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like she's just used to somebody yelling at her. So like when she got a problem, she yells it. She don't just say it. She gonna yell it to you because that's how both of y'all give it up. I mean, mind you, one of them, she found her looking through the lesbian Latina tag on Instagram. And I was crying. Like, not you looking she was like, I wasn't thirsty. I'm like, bro, you wasn't thirsty, but you was in the lesbian Latina tag on Instagram.
Specifically, like
yeah.
you could have just looked in the Latina tab if you just
Well,
wanted
no,
to.
you know, if you had to look, they're women. You gotta look in the lesbian tag. But my thing is, you wasn't thirsty though. Like, don't ever lie to me like that. Like, like you wasn't thirsty though. Like, dog, you wasn't like, bro. Imagine me just going to the BBW tag cruising, nigga. Like, bro, I'm thirsty, bro. I'm fucking parched doing that shit, bro. You're crazy as hell. But all in all, I mean, it's been entertaining to watch.
It sounds entertaining from all the shit you just described. I love fuckery in my reality TV.
But yeah, it's been entertaining, and I definitely think like it's definitely funny as hell to watch the dynamic of like, and you can see like once you start to see through the like you get to like a few episodes and you start realizing, oh, I know why your ass ain't get married. That makes perfect sense. Like I know exactly why you was begging her to marry you and she said no. And then in some cases, it's like, oh, okay, you want her to marry you? Honestly, you better off with this new bitch. Like you like because again, like they mix them where it's like it's not just everyone who issued the ultimatum is together and everyone who received it is together. They kind of mix and match them. So it's like you'll have a blend of like
did these people like pick each other or did the show match them up with like the people the
they
groups?
picked.
They picked.
They picked. Yeah, they picked. Like again, there was one big ass long dinner table where they sit at, and then like at the end, it's like, all right, who you going to choose to be your trial wife? And basically, the person has to choose you back. Because that was the part I was saying to my girl. I was like, what happened if you choose somebody, but they don't choose your ass back? Then where do we go from there?
You go home embarrassed to the girl.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. Because the part I kept saying is I was like, dog, if it don't really matter what side of this I'm on, for real, for real. But if I'm in a relationship and either I issued an ultimatum or my girl issued me one, and then she picks someone new, that bitch is dead to me. Like, what do y'all talk about? Like that's why I'm like, I don't know how y'all come back from this. This doesn't even make sense to me. Like, like I don't understand how y'all supposed to actually make it work. Like if all y'all were just gonna break up and then find someone new, but have the learnings of this experience, then I guess that makes sense. But I don't see how any of y'all are gonna come back to each other after the 21-day trial and then spend 21 days the way y'all came here and think shit gonna be perfectly sweet. Like nigga, no. No, bro, I promise you, if I'm at dinner in front of everybody and my girl say another nigga name to choose him and then I choose another shorty, if it don't work with shorty, I'm just leaving empty handed because I'm never going back to her.
Yeah, no, it's a sick
like, yeah, no, it's a very sick premise. Like, yeah, nah, but that's the part that was blowing my mind because I'm just like, bro, it ain't no way you sit up here and ask for a trial marriage with another nigga and then you come back and then what, we gonna talk about it together? What the fuck? What are we talking about? Like you come back
a trial marriage with a random person when we could do a trial marriage.
Well, I mean, again, you start to realize some of the issues and why some of these niggas aren't gonna say yes. Like the ultimatum is kind of like, baby, like you tricking yourself. This motherfucker is not gonna jump to marry you, and then they'll link up with somebody else, feel like they're ready for marriage, and then guess what? A couple days pass, a week's pass, and then they do the same shit. Mm-hmm. Because that's who these people are. Some of these niggas is like that. Whereas some people literally was like, I don't know, I'm not ready. They meet somebody new. Damn, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think I feel ready. I feel ready for sure. And I think that's like that happens. Like oftentimes you'll see that in relationships where it's like it's not that a nigga won't do nothing for a woman. A nigga won't do nothing for you.
Literally, that's exactly
like that is often what it is. So it's like if a nigga don't want to get married, it ain't that he don't want to get married at all. He don't want to get married to you. He don't want to have a baby with you. He don't. You know what I'm saying? Like he's cool with doing these things because in a year you're gonna see this nigga married. Mm-hmm. In 6 months you're gonna see this nigga with baby shower pics. So the nigga be ready to have a kid. It just ain't with you. So I think that's what this show is. Like this show is a lot of like, oh no, so I would get married. I just would never marry someone like you. And you're just like, damn, I'm sorry.
Has anybody outright said that? Like after it was over, like, yeah, doing this, I realized I'm ready to get married. It's just not with you. And then they just
not quite. There was one girl in there. She was talking. It was this white girl, of course. She was on there acting real vibey, yo. She was going crazy. Like she got on there. Like there was this girl. She was feeling like so. Basically, this girl had a partner. And her partner and her had been together for 3 years. Her partner issued the ultimatum. The partner wanted to get married. She didn't. She then links up with a new girl, is go on a date with her, and basically is just telling the new girl, like, yeah, da da da, this and that, like, and it's like, I'm just really out here, just, I want to have fun and so on and so forth, and da da da. And then the old girl got sick for a second. She's like, wait, hold on, time on. So we here to see if these marriages will work, or see if we can be convinced to get married, or see if you someone else you want to get married to. That's the whole point of this. It's all about marriage. And you telling me you just here to have fun? And the girl was like, well, yeah, what's wrong with that? And she's like, bro, you're on a date with a bitch you're supposed to get married to. You can't tell me that, nigga. Like, think about it. You're talking to a girl who issued an ultimatum to her partner about getting married. And then now you're proceeding to tell her, I don't really know how I feel about marriage for real. That shit is kind of capped to me. I never liked the idea of like being tied down and not having my freedom. And it's like, wait, so hold up. So basically that you don't want to marry your partner. It ain't a matter of like I might marry you. It's you just don't want to. But you're gonna stay with your partner and let your partner think you might want to get married just to have fun. Like, you a piece of shit.
Do the partners get to see like footage? Is there like video confessionals, or do they get to see?
No. So like,
she was saying all this shit, and her partner don't know that she.
Yeah, so like, well,
basement.
they had a dinner later on, and Shorty, the Shorty who said like who was mad on the date, she was not having that shit. She wasn't feeling that because she was just like, I don't even like you. I don't like why you here. I'm questioning your intentions. I don't fuck with none of this. And honestly, I feel like I don't want you talking to my old girl. I don't. And the funniest part is she ended up dating and choosing her old girl. So it's like, imagine like this girl comes up to me and basically tell me she don't want no marriage, no nothing. She just want to have fun. But she's somehow on a show about getting fucking married, right? Meanwhile, there's a partner that she had that wants to marry her bad as hell. And it's like, you playing that game. But then now on top of that, now the shit don't work out with me because I just told you to your face I think you a sucker. Now you chase my old work, bag her because she a goof, clearly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh man, like now it's real nasty.
It's some devious shit going on. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I definitely would recommend it. It's entertaining, man. And it's so funny because, again, I be watching my girl and she be giving me the commentary like, yeah, this some lesbian shit right here. Like, that should just be so funny to me. Like, because I remember at one point she was talking about this is really what it be. Like, a lesbian to meet you and 6 days later, they'll have you flying out. I'm like, oh, damn. So lesbians and Tumblr niggas is the same? She just laughed. It was like, I mean, yeah, really? Like, lesbian Tumblr niggas move like lesbians. Yeah. I was crying. I was like, I can see that. That makes sense.
Damn. I gotta say, man, it's 2 weeks in a row with the good show, Rex. Keep that up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try, man. Listen, I also didn't recommend C, right?
No, you did.
Oh, okay. After finishing the first,
did you recommend?
Yeah, I mentioned it, but I didn't recommend it. After finishing the first season, I have not started the second, and I don't know if I will because I think the first 3 to 4 episodes are solid, and then once I kind of saw where they were going, and I was like, oh, it's just you had an opportunity to do anything but be Game of Thrones, and then you just said, let's try Game of Thrones.
Yeah, okay. That would piss me off if I'm not wanting Game of Thrones, obviously.
Like, and it's not even about not wanting Game of Thrones. It's just about like the way you even did it is just like you just needed a twist. You needed something. We need something wild. Let's I got one. Let's say so and so is secretly royalty and no one knows but them, and we don't care, man. So I don't know. I wouldn't recommend the series like that. It's a good series, but I wouldn't even say good. I would say it's above average, maybe. But yeah. I forgot to talk about it last episode. I'm not really gonna get too deep into it this one. But we didn't talk about that Chika shit at all on the airplane.
I don't think we did. No. Did that happen before or after we? I think it happened, but we didn't talk about it.
Yeah, no, it happened during, but we just didn't speak on it at the time. But yeah, we'll do the quick synopsis. So Chika is some rapper, and I use the term loosely because I haven't heard songs from her in fucking forever. She used to rap at one point. But she's a rapper who is consistently doing and saying just fucked up shit online, and people don't like her because she is doesn't seem to be a good person, to make it quite, to be frank, right? So she gets on an airplane and proceeds to sit in first class, which I thought was hilarious. I'm like, damn, you can afford first class? But she sits in first class and then proceeds to basically say, like, yo, like, this bitch next to me with her kids, like, her kids is yelling and shit, like, da-da-da, all of it, like, mad as fuck about the kids, right? And the part that blew mine, though, was it started off just as, like, ordinary rant, like, these fucking kids, And then it got into calling the kids bastards, which I thought was wild. Then it got into calling the woman a wench, which I also thought was insane. And it just got wild, nasty. Like, okay, you can be annoyed at the idea of a baby crying on a plane. I mean, dog, I'm here to tell you, no one likes that shit. Like, there's not a soul alive that likes that shit. Like, the people, everyone else who just shut the fuck up and didn't say anything, they didn't enjoy it.
You're mad too, yeah.
I just want to make that clear though. They didn't enjoy that. Like they weren't like, yo, turn that fucking baby singing up.
Also,
yeah, turn that baby crying up.
Whenever I hear people complain about a baby crying on the plane, it's 2023. How do you not have noise cancellation headphones?
Yeah, talk about it. Please talk about it.
Who's just on the plane without AirPods or Raycons or some Beats by Dre? You just
said Raycons
in a plane.
Raycons.
You just in a plane, just ears open. You hearing everything.
Well, people will sit up here. I mean, people will sit up here and claim that like all of this shit happens, and then you can still hear people through their noise cancellation, da da da. And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna hold you, barely.
Better noise cancellation headphones because I don't hear shit.
Well, yeah, word. Because with mine, I barely hear shit. Like, and that's only like I hear it only if I'm like really listening hard. But the part that blew mine was then Chika obviously got very, very vocal backlash because this is not her first time saying some fucked up shit, but it's also not her first time specifically saying some fucked up shit about someone's kids. And I think that's just somewhere it's just like, that's what I mean. Like she's giving it up like real nasty. Like, but this wasn't the first time she said something about somebody's kids. So a lot of niggas was just like, yo, I know you not fucking talking, man. Like you gotta stop, bro. You gotta chill the fuck out. Something wrong with you. Like, and she's done this frequently. Where she'll just put her foot in her mouth and then double, triple, quadruple, quintuple down. And then play victim. Yep. And so that's what happened almost instantly. She posted this tweet, obvious backlash to it. Because niggas was just like, bro, bastard, wench? Damn, bro, it's a baby crying on a plane, bro. Like, damn. Like, I know this shit annoying, bro. But damn, bastard and wench. Now she a bitch for that? That's crazy. And it started there, da-da-da. And then, of course, Chika did the whole, like, oh, I'm like mentally ill and, like, shit be going on. And it's like, I have sensory issues. I'm like, okay, so let me get this straight, right? You have sensory problems that basically mean when you hear loud, repetitive noise, such as a baby crying, that's going to fuck you up and trigger you and make you feel away, right? And so, listen, hold on, listen. At your big fucking age, tell me why that's the baby's responsibility and not yours.
Exactly.
Like, I'm just curious. Tell me why. If you know, like, put it this way: if I knew I had a trigger that would make me irritable as fuck in public, and the trigger was, I don't know, people's fucking shoes hitting the ground, something that tends to happen when you go outside, right? I would simply have to prepare myself for that world. So if I know I'm a person who I've got all these sensory issues, and if I'm on a plane and I hear a motherfucker yelling and screaming and coughing loud as fuck and sneezing every 5 minutes and a baby crying, if I know I can't deal with hearing that, I promise you I won't. First off, you're in first class, you broke bitch. You better get some headphones. Like, that's the part that blows mine. Like, you can afford the headphones because you're in first class, nigga.
Also, you're a rapper. You don't have like headphones at the studio, or what's
one? Two, it's just like, dog. And this is the bigger part for me. I don't feel. Listen, I tell people this all the time. When you speak on people's fucking kids, you are opening Pandora's box. You don't know what's coming next, dog. And the problem is that's exactly what happened here. Because lo and behold, then we find out them kids wasn't just any old kids. Those was T.I.'s grandbabies.
Insane turn of events. I saw that.
Insane turn of events. But also, think about that. You flew from, I think it was like Cali to Atlanta on a red-eye flight in first class. You were bound to see somebody, truth be told. So the fact that you didn't even think at any point these are somebody's kids, like you just assumed, oh no, it's just another single mother because these women are whores, wench.
A wench and a bastard.
Yeah, like dog. So not only do you hate women, but you hate the baby too, and it's just like, oh man, you want one, you want one. So they cooked her, fried her, and then she did the whole my mental health. I'm getting off of this because of that, and that's just, and everybody was just like, baby, we don't fucking care. We don't care. We don't care. And so she did a whole lot of that, this and that. But it's just, this is a conversation that always blows mine because it's like, dog. I've been like, listen, the last time I was on a plane, right? I was sitting next to a relatively heavyset woman who had a baby. I mean, I got to tell you, with all due respect, it's a double whammy. Like, with all due respect, it's a double whammy, right? And I'm going to be honest, wasn't a comfortable ride. Didn't enjoy it. Didn't have a good time. Wouldn't recommend it. You want to know what I didn't do?
Pay for Wi-Fi and get on Twitter and bitch about it?
Yeah, there you go. Because the paying for the Wi-Fi part is the really insane part. Like, you had to pay for Wi-Fi, set it up, log in, authenticate it, just to get a tweet off. Like, what was the tweet supposed to do? You could have wrote that in a journal. I feel like it would have had the same exact influence, the same impact.
Why didn't you just write this in a diary?
Because you're an idiot. Like, you're just an idiot. But anyway, like, I'm on this flight, right? And I remember there was a certain point where, baby was getting a little fussy. The woman's, was taking up both armrests. I was feeling a little way, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give you space. You got a kid. I'm not about to sit up here and battle over no armrest. You got it. It's a 2.5 hour flight. I'm not really tripping. There was a point where something happens and the baby sort of like reaches out to like touch my leg, and she snatches this baby arm back so fast, and it's like, "What are you doing?" I told you. And then she looks at me and she's like, "I'm so sorry." Like da da da. And immediately in that moment, I'm like, "Dog, do you know how nasty I would have felt going crazy on this woman?" Like, when it's clear that you are, when it's clear that you are overcompensating, even like it's a child tapping my pant, like the leg of my pant. Like, dog, I promise you, I'm not. Yo, get that fucking kid off me, yo. What's up, man? Yeah, but even in that, like, again, that moment, like, because I'm never that guy who's gonna speak like that. But that moment was literally just confirmation to me, like, bro, like, you're going crazy hard to basically make your child not an issue, and it's just despicable of me to know that you're giving that effort, to watch your younger teenage daughter on the other side offer you no fucking help, right? And for me to then still sit up here and just speak nastily of you, or listen, none of this stops you from having the same thoughts the rest of us do. None of this stops you from, oh my God, that fucking baby, man. Like, none of that stops anybody from, like, if I hear a baby crying and screaming on the plane, brother, I don't, truthfully, in my head, I'm always going to think the same shit. Like, oh my God, shut up. But I'm just not going to make your life work. Like, because I feel like the person on the plane who has a crying baby knows how fucking grating and crying baby is to everyone else. Like, they know. So they already feel like shit. The shame that they're feeling, the embarrassment that they, like, bro, I'm not going to add to that by just, hey, yo, come get this little nigga, yo. What the fuck? Like, it's just, to me, it's just, one, it's a waste of my energy. But two, it's just like, y'all are so nasty, and y'all will find any excuse to just be nasty to people who are just not having a good time. And it's like, well, I'm not having a good time neither, so fuck it. Like, and it's just gross, bro. Like, y'all niggas don't care about nothing, for real.
Just shitty people all around.
Really? Yeah. But that's it. That's all I got, man. Honestly, just fucking chill out. There's a baby on that plane, bro. I just fucking act natural, nigga. Put your fucking headphones on, listen to your little tunes, and do what you got to do, man. It's really that simple, bro.
Like, I'm gonna keep saying this. Why the fuck are people getting on a plane without headphones?
Niggas get headphones and they act like their headphones don't work for real. And I know that's an act, because I promise you, I've been able to just barely, like, I'm talking about a baby was crying. I could see the baby mouth wide open, crying, like yelling. And I can't really hear him. I can sort of kind of hear it.
Matter of
But
fact,
I
you
can't
only
really
hear
hear
it
it.
because you're looking. You know he's crying. So
Yeah, I
your
only hear it
mind is
because I'm
telling you he's
looking,
crying.
and not even just that. Like my cancellation ain't 100%, so it's like a little bit of bleed through, but it's like it's never gonna be enough to where that's gonna stop me from doing what I do. Like, dog, the baby shit don't bother me for real because I can tune all of that out. None of that bothers me. Like honestly, I feel like space on the plane bothers me more than a baby crying would. I can tune a baby crying. I can't get my armrest back. Like
Yeah,
I'm just chopped for the armrest. Like, but then even that brings up a whole nother issue. Like, do you remember when there was that video of that big girl on the plane and niggas was sitting up here clowning this shit like, nigga, maybe you just need to lose weight. And I was like, I know you idiots aren't fucking fighting for smaller planes. Like, is that not, I know that's not the, like, you hate fat people that much that instead of fighting for something that benefits us all, you niggas would simply just take a chance to make fun of a fat person. It's absolutely disgusting. Because nigga, I seen her struggling to get through them aisles, and I said, baby, look, I'll be struggling to get through them aisles too. I
yeah,
understand it. I don't got that wide ass that she got, but my ass do not be fitting in the aisles neither. I understand. It's like movie theater aisles. You ever seen movie theater aisles? And it's like, nigga, my cheeks is in somebody's face to get out to go piss.
constantly.
Unless I'm like leaning mad weird, so that way I'm like, you know what I mean? Because so my ass don't poke out that way. No, bro, we need more space. And the fact that you niggas would just take a chance to get your fat jokes off instead of advocating for the space, it just says everything. Like you niggas hate fat people more than y'all like space on the plane, and that's insane. Like, but that's it. I got nothing left.
Yeah, I think we got a good runtime. I think
Yeah, we got
was
like a 2:15, something like that.
damn, it's been 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Time flies when you're
Tricking.
yeah, 1000%. I love when
Mm-hmm.
time flies too.
I
I
love
mean, I love tricking.
when time flies too. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, sure. That's definitely what she was gonna say. I know
Mm-hmm.
deep down.
All right. Well,
Anything else from Craig? Reef?
no. I think we're all good here. I think we're ready to wrap this up.
Nothing from the
Appreciate
other
y'all.
person yet?
Another one. Yeah, nothing from the peanut gallery. So, that
They
being
don't like to
said,
be
man, I don't care. Hope that helps.
have fun tonight
Um,
when it comes.
oh, when it comes. uh, but yeah,
Not
man, y'all be
everybody.
easy, man. Episode 98, man. It's been a good one. Take it easy.